really do not want to say sorry, as feel like been saying that as an introduction as of late. But last episode we started our time in the desert of didgeridoos, and already we are close to finishing it. I guess as we start, would like to mention I'm not entirely sure on what I want to do with the recording sessions that have the speedruns in them, or the time attacks, as depending on how long they are, that could definitely have, or like bloat out a recording session. Like, I'm kind of thinking that if it's on the longer side, or like the recording for that episode is on the longer side, am I not dead? I think I might end up having to pay for that later on, but that's fine. Yeah, the longer it takes to record those episodes, I'm gonna say, like, the more likely it is that, I'll just, like, record the rest of what would have been the normal session, the day after. Sort of thing. Okay. Kind of forget we can hover. Like, last session I was getting used to not being able to hover, and now this episode, like this session, it's like going to be a thing that I'm just going to try and have to like remember we have, essentially. Also, I apologize if anything else, or like anything seems wrong audio-wise, in this recording session in particular, as, well, one thing is, it was incredibly hot today, although it was more so humid than hot, as, like, temperature-wise, it was only 30, but humidity-wise, it was like over 50 the entire day. And last night, while it would have been like sub 20 temperature-wise, no, humidity, it was like 80, and oh boy, it was painful. And I guess a secondary thing too is that the earphones I was using last time have now broken, and I recently brought new ones, and I'm not sure if just how well they are at like noise bleeding, and it's like it's going to take a while to like get used to these headphones for recording. Since, like, I wanna say, I had those old headphones since, I wanna say, might have been closer to 2018 than anything else, but like, I had those headphones for a long ass time, Although that being said, I am kinda glad that they broke, as I was looking for a replacement because yes, while they may have still worked, they were starting to look a little shit. Not to mention, I just really, like, whenever I was editing an episode, I'd talk about this now, I don't know why, but, like, I've started recently, wearing headphones while editing. Not entirely sure why I do it, it's something I do now, and, the headphones I use to edit, which, Beats by Dr. Dre, wireless headphones by Dr. Dre, I didn't pay for them, luckily my mum won them in some sort of, as a prize of some sort, and, she just gave them to me, although that being said, they are surprisingly good. I just tend to find myself wearing them for no apparent reason. Like, when I'm finished editing, it's like, sometimes I'll just forget I have the headphones on, so it's like, oh, right, okay, that's what I say. We're gonna be out of the cycle if we get to that point. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's just because I have a setting wrong on my computer, but whenever I go to record audio, on my computer doesn't register, like, it doesn't work with Bluetooth, so if I want to listen to what I'm recording over, which with Hyrule Warriors tends to happen quite a bit, I, more so than most, just like, end up switching headphones. That skull coin's going to take some time to get right. Exactly. But I mean, we've got time. So yes, at the moment I have multiple pairs of headphones, earphones that I listen to, use regularly. Even more that I just don't have, or just don't use. Since I still have the... don't mind that. No. Just quickly before I finish the headphone tangent, if you didn't know, the way I have Steam set up, I can control my mouse with the left? No, yeah, right, analog stick. Which, is nice in some ways, but not so nice in others. Okay. I probably should take this slowly, so I don't mess things up. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that, although... could we get 7? Okay, cool. Was a little worried about the whole loom situation there. That's fine. Yeah, it's got a little bit annoying having to switch headphones while editing, especially with the Hyrule Warriors content. If it needed a back end, that was. If it didn't, then... Curious as to what's up here if we can get up here. Okay, no. That is a no. That's very annoying, and like, I really need to like figure out how Bluetooth and audio recording work on my computer. Because I mean, while I have a workaround, it would just be better off if it just didn't need the workaround in the first place, sort of thing. And speaking about audio, I want to say that ever since I started paying attention, like, or ever since I started editing audio, or editing my videos with headphones on, the music of, or like whatever I'm listening, like whatever the audio of the gameplay has like kind of taken a backseat, and like, while I don't like the game audio whenever I'm watching a Let's Play being too loud, it kind of just up to the point where I just can't really hear the person talking. It's like, do I want it to be so quiet that you can barely even hear it? Or you need headphones to hear it, sort of thing. Skirting around them. Okay, cool. We have the amount of looms we need. Yeah, starting from Rayman, from this onwards, I'm gonna try my best and accommodate people who listen to things or watch with headphones and those who don't. Because, like, while editing, it's like, I find a balance that works with headphones. But then when I watch the thing over again without headphones, it's like, oh, the game audio is somewhat quiet. So, I would appreciate it if you could tell me just how, it sounds. Okay. So we're taking a quick detour to Cataphonic Chase as the next mosquito level is, I would say, like, it's beginning to be the hard one. But yes, getting back to what I mean by these levels are sort of like a dance, or like a better comparison. These levels are like the music levels in Legends, as in or like, there's only really one way through this. Yes, you can do other things, but for the most part, you're going to be met with just death immediately. And, here, well, this level specifically, the game kinda tells you that, hey, unless we state it so, don't use the hover. As, a few of the Let's Plays I've watched of this game, people have, like, had troubles with this level. And later levels, although I guess it's, like, sort of a problem, because, like, the game doesn't really tell you about it, but, like, if you don't get subconscious about, like, being able to make a jump, it's sort of like... Okay, yeah, no. The ending's right there. It's sort of like, you can make the thing, it's like, you need to be confident about making the jump. So, even though I can technically dash jump, I shouldn't really be dash jumping. Although that being said, I will be doing it just so I can get back to where I'm supposed to be. Huh. Because really, it is a really helpful thing to be able to get where you need to be going, really. Not to mention, you will occasionally be doing dash jumps by the game's design. I would say the game is, like, this game is really good at teaching you, subtly teaching you techniques that you don't really pick up on. Unless you kind of experiment yourself, sort of thing. Because, yes, while we have the loading screens to mess around in, you don't really pay, like, most people don't pay attention to, like, obvious things, sort of thing. Kind of feel like saving this topic for next episode, but I mean, next episode's probably going to be highlighted up the arse. I guess I can do it now. Oh yeah, also, this may result in death, but there is something I really want to show off. Using the one wall jump. I think I might have stated this beforehand. Maybe, I forget. But pretty much, like, the day after Super Mario 3D All-Stars released, was when I finished Super Mario 3D All-Stars, or Super Mario Sunshine. Should mention, I've stopped wall jumping now, and for you keen-eyed viewers, I'm just trying to find it myself. This pillar doesn't have a top, and I will say that there's nothing stopping me from falling off the other side and dying. But let's not do that, shall we? Oh my god. And even though I have already finished one spur of the montage video, I'm already considering making another one. So I'm not entirely sure on how long, how many videos in between the video I want it to be, but like, also yeah, you can totally just jump over the mosquito and Death is right there. Just casually saying hello to Lady Death there. Okay, this could be a little bit hard. I'm trying to focus on other topics, but fuck it. Now that I've finished Super Mario Sunshine, I kind of want to make a video of me, like, learning speedrunning tricks. I know of a few already and can perform a few. It's just that because my playthroughs of Sunshine are like really sporadic and hasn't really helped that I've had like a gap of like 4 years or something, or like something ridiculous. But pretty much, I don't want to just leave me learning tricks to like the occasional speed, or like the occasional casual speed, the occasional casual playthrough of Sunshine for me. So I'm thinking that if I force myself to learn those tricks, outside of a casual setting, I might actually pick up on them. Like, in my recent playthrough, I actually went on my way to, like, learn some of the tricks I hadn't learned, and I was a little, rusty on. That being, I guess that one being, the Pianta Village Episode 5 Yoshi-less skip. Oh, Yoshi skip, rather. I got it eventually, but it was a little hard to do because, like, you can probably guess that, like, there was forgetting the word, like, the things you, or like the thing you use to line up is a little bit off due to the widescreen, I'm assuming. Also, I didn't touch on it last time we were doing one of these levels, but those money bags you can actually hit while inside of them, and depending on the situation you're in, it's most likely the better idea to just go up to them and, like, spam away sort of thing. Like, here I don't need to worry about bouncing the shots off the thing. A little worried about my loom count at the moment, because, I want to say this is the final area of this level. Also, I think something to note is that, I think because of the frame rate, the fans of these bombs aren't being shown. Oh, aren't being recorded. Or they aren't being recorded properly because, I was editing episode 3? And, I was surprised to find out that, the bombs were just floating, normally. Or just randomly floating. Which is something, I suppose. Okay, so we're good on looms. I was a little worried for nothing. Although I guess it is better to be worried about nothing than just to not be worried at all. Okay. Not to mention, if I do make a video of me learning speedrunning tricks, I could very well throw in a few that I don't really feel mesh well with my like with the route I use for a casual playthrough. Like the episode, is it? I forget if it has an actual name, but like the blooper skip in episode 2 of Noki Bay. Because of the path up to the blooper, because it contains a few blue coins, I just tend to do that normally. But I guess I would need to get used to just like collecting them later, because I'm fairly sure that's what happens in like 100% speedruns. Okay, let us decide on who we will be using to speedrun through Desert of Didgeridoos. I'm assuming we have stuff unlocked on this side. Okay, yeah, we have the female Tinsy. Are we seriously one level or like one Electrine away from unlocking the next one? Really? I kind of feel like they should have spaced these out a little better. I'm thinking I might save this skin for later when we're in a position where we can't, like, where we haven't really unlocked any new ones. The same thing goes with the 4th base character, so I'm thinking, we'll go to Red Glow Box. I think. The rest we will see later. So I'm thinking that, well, one, hopefully this is recording. Hopefully. Next episode, instead of moving on, we will go back and, revisit those 4 levels we need to speedrun. One of them being surprisingly strict. But until then, that's when I'll see you.